Hey guys, and what's going on, and welcome to today's video. Today we'll be discussing how to spy on your competition and to make sure that you are staying on top of all their ads, all their ad copies, to see what sort of angle these top companies are bringing out so you guys can go ahead and replicate that in your own business. So enough of the chit chat, let's dive into my computer. So for today guys, I'm on the High Smile Facebook page, and as you can see, normally what Facebook brought out was this thing called info and ads among the tabs here, and you were able to click that and see all the Facebook ads they had to offer and whatever they were actually running at the time. But now they do not have that anymore. And so initially I was thinking, great, now I can't see what my competitors are doing. I want to make sure that I'm staying on top of my competitors at all times, and I want to follow these top brands to make sure that I'm on top of all the new tips and tricks that they are doing. I can go ahead and implement that with my own businesses. But what I recently found is a thing called the Facebook ad library. Now, that's pretty much all you have to Google. It's just basically Facebook ad library, and you'll be taken to this page. Now, what I want to do is, let's just say I'm in the health, cosmetic, sort of teeth whitening industry. I would go ahead and sort of search for big brands that are in that industry and see what sort of ads they are running, so I can go ahead and test and use the same principles and ad copies and sorts of video ads and whatever they're doing and implement that in my own businesses. So let's just go ahead and look up High Smile, for example. So by simply typing in High Smile, guys, into the Facebook ad library, if we scroll down, we will start to see all the ads that High Smile are running at the time. And you guys can see they are running a lot of ads. We can see different ad copies. We can see different sort of parts of the funnel, where they're running to cold traffic, where they're running to obviously retargeting people who viewed their site. We can see that by just their ad copy. Now, if we scroll through, I'm going to take you through some of them to really break down how to run and sort of set your ads. So if you guys have seen the difference between these sort of ads and your sort of general dropshipping basic ads, it's quite a bit of a difference with their ad copy. Now, what seems to be working before was using 2 bit.ly links that increases the whole click-through rate and everything else. But using bit.ly links, guys, and using that sort of like in your face ad copy doesn't seem to be working anymore. 2019 is all about building a brand, building a long-term business to make sure that you are creating something sustainable for the long term. So therefore you can go ahead and sell that in the future for a large sum of money, or if you can continue to grow that business for us to whatever, you can go with that as well. So let's get into it. So the ad copy is very, very clean, very simple. As you can see here, they use just the actual URL on their own website. They're not using a bit.ly link at all. It just looks a lot more cleaner, a lot more professional. Just 2 simple emojis, simple dot points, basically describing some key components about the kit, and really sort of in your face, high images. And the next thing is also, it's no longer a square video. Now before, normally people will always be using sort of the 1080 by 1080 dimensions for their videos to make it a sort of square video, but now your videos can become slightly taller as a sort of portrait. As you can see right here, you can even click on a video like this and you can see exactly what the ad is. Another thing you'd want to do also is, if you are spying on a competitor, is click the link. Let's see their landing page, see where they're taking that sort of traffic. For these guys, for example, they're taking you straight to the product page. They're not taking you to the home page, for example, which people normally make that mistake. They take that cold traffic to, a home page. For example, if you're showing a teeth whitening kit, go ahead and take those customers, or go ahead and take that traffic directly to the actual product page. You want to make sure that they're going through the funnel ASAP. They don't have to go here, go there. It's literally just click, 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 click. You want to basically make sure that they're clicking the least amount of times so they can go ahead and purchase as fast as possible. Now, if you scroll down a bit more as well, you'll see there's more. These are all Facebook ads. We can keep scrolling, we can keep scrolling. All right, here you have what I would say would be most likely an Instagram story ad. You can see here, it had a sort of like, there we go. You can see here it has a sort of swipe up feature, encouraging the person to swipe up. Again, use every angle, especially if you are creating a brand, which you should be doing, and you should really be covering every angle. You know, before, back in the day when people were advertising just on billboards or on TVs, the average person would see something maybe once or twice and go ahead and check out that particular thing. Now it sometimes takes 7, 8, 9 times. It takes a lot more times for a person to see something to actually make sure that they register with it and go through with the sort of funnel. So make sure, as you can see here, HighSmile do an excellent job. They're covering every single angle. There's so much content that they're running right here. Carousel ads, Instagram story ads, all these ones here. Square, dimension ads, the new sort of format for Facebook ads, different ad copies, different thumbnails. Again, another key point is if you're trying a particular video, these could all be the exact same video. Without clicking them, let's just say these are all the exact same video. But what they are doing is trying different ad copies. They're trying different thumbnails. They're just testing and testing and testing and testing to see which ad copy, which ad creative is working the best and converting the most for them. And that's how you really break through, guys. If people are testing just 1 or 2, it's really not good enough. Here you see again, we have a dynamic ad. These are really, really key and really amazing for retargeting. These work probably the best for retargeting, to be honest. And in my course, I go through and break down exactly how to set up dynamic ads, which is massive and will bring you the most amount of ROAS, the highest amount of return on your ad spend. If you guys wanted that, go ahead and click that first link down below. So guys, I hope you liked that video today. It was a simple and easy hack of how you guys can make sure that you are staying on top of the curve 24/7. Now you should be looking at brands like HighSmile, Fashion Nova, all these sort of big brands that are huge with social media, that are consistently in your face. And why is that? Because they are testing the most, they are scaling the most, they're consistently pushing their products and their brand in front of everyone's faces. So therefore, they're going to be converting the most amount of people. Be looking at their ad copy, be looking at their thumbnails, their creatives, their landing pages, and make sure that you're implementing whatever you see onto your own business as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, I do a massive shout out each and every one of my videos to a student of mine from all around the world. Today's shout out is going to all the way in Canada. I personally wanted to say keep crushing it and make sure that you're staying consistent, Elizabeth. I want to say a massive thank you for this awesome testimonial video.
So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to Tremayne. He is a great mentor. I can't thank him enough for his consistent support. For anybody who's looking for a mentor, I highly recommend him. His courses are very beginner friendly. The way he explains things makes it really easy for people to understand, at least for me. And one thing I really like about him is the fact that he's consistent. He answers all your questions within 24 to 48 hours, and he really cares. He pays attention to detail and he cares about your success. So definitely check him out.
So guys, if you wanted to go out there and crush it like hundreds of my students from all around the world, all you need to do is go ahead and click that first link down below. You'll be taken to my step-by-step course of how I took my store from literally $0 to over $1.1 million US in just 2 months. 2 months. Literally take you through how I created a high converting store, how I found and tested winning products, and I'll even be doing what no one else does, and that's literally revealing multiple of my current 6 and 7 figure winning products, so you guys can go ahead and literally take that and scale quickly. That's why my students scale so fast. And most of these guys out there with courses and trying to push courses onto you haven't got that many results or testimonials from their students. I have consistent testimonials on all my YouTube videos because that's how many people are giving in, are sending me through testimonials to say how much that course has changed their life. Just recently, I had a student who's only 18 years old, all the way from India, hit $224,000 US in just 2 months. Absolutely insane. So if you guys want to know how to create a high converting store, how to go ahead and test with Facebook ads, scale with Facebook ads, retarget with Facebook ads, and to be doing email marketing, all these things, automation, how to automate the entire business, go ahead and click that first link down below. A massive sale in the course for you guys to enjoy. And the next thing is, if you guys want to work one-on-one with me, you wanted me and you to work together, hop on a few phone calls together, and you wanting to build a blueprint for your success and your business and your growth, and to basically work with me for a one-on-one lifetime mentorship, go ahead and click that first link down below for all the information. You'll receive the complete one-on-one mentorship program package with myself, and to basically make sure that you and I are building a complete blueprint, a complete map to your success for this year and for the years to come. It's a complete lifetime mentorship. Lastly, guys, if you wanted some free Facebook ad training, go ahead and click one of the links down below as well. We'll have some free Facebook ad training for you guys to enjoy. And lastly, if you have any questions at all for me in particular, just shoot me a DM on my Instagram and I'll be sure to get back to you ASAP. Guys, that's a wrap for today. If you guys haven't done it yet, be sure to go ahead, like this video, comment down below what you guys want to see next, and lastly, subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you tomorrow in the next video.
I can do this all day, I can do this all night, all night, all night.
I can do this all day.